Hey guys, Black Ninja 97 here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a ton of kills, rank up quickly, and have a very good game in the COD 4 Remastered. And I'm basically going to be showing you guys how I do all this with the gameplay in the background. And you can kind of, guess what I'm, going to be talking about by the gameplay in the background. But I'm going to just explain why I do these certain things to rank up, get a lot of kills and everything. And by the way, I just want to apologize in advance if I cough or something like that in today's video. I mentioned it in my last video very briefly, but I'm slightly sick, so sorry if I sound like I'm dying. Anyways, let's begin with the commentary, or the tips. So, basically, what I like to do in order to do really well on COD 4 Remastered, and this is a little bit of common sense, but play Shipment. Shipment is the best map by far to do anything on COD 4 Remastered. Kills, rank up, like have fun even. It's a lot of fun. Shipment is the smallest map in COD 4. It's even one of the smallest in COD history. And right now, it's very easy to find a Shipment game on like Domination or Headquarters or something because there's only, I believe, 10 maps I think in the game right now currently until December, because right now I'm recording this at the very end of November the 28th, and it's very easy to get Shipment right now, so a lot of people are voting for it when it appears. And so what I really recommend doing is currently, while Shipment is popular and it's very easy to get into, play it, because it's easy to do a lot of like really awesome things and have a lot of fun, rank up and get tons of kills and everything. The second thing is to use the M16, which is probably the second thing, for common sense, but a lot of people assume that, since that Shipment's small, that they should use an SMG, like an MP5, or even a shotgun, which can be good, but here's the thing, is that the M16, with stopping power, is a one burst as long as you connect all three bullets from anywhere on the map. I could be across the map, and if I hit you with 3 of my 3 shots with stopping power, I will one burst you. So Shipment, since the map's extremely tiny, even with the range, that's just ridiculous. So what I recommend doing is running an M16 with red dot, and then the perks is frag times 3, stopping power, and deep impact. Stopping power, so you'll get always a one burst as long as you can aim correctly. Frag times 3, so you can just toss grenades everywhere, because that's what everybody does on Shipment. And also deep impact, so that way if somebody tries to head glitch behind like a crate or something like that and they try to avoid you, you can just shoot through the crate, you can still kill them anyways. This basically makes you unstoppable, because if people try to head glitch, you can hit them with a one burst. If they try to hide behind a crate, you can shoot them through the crate. If they try to, like throw a grenade at you or something like that, you can just run away and stuff and just hide in your own crate. There is a chance, though, that someone may be having the same idea as you, so keep that in mind. But once you get, like, at least an airstrike, you're most likely going to get the rest of your streaks and have your team dominate. Right now I'm playing Headquarters, and my team is just going ham. Like, we literally just destroyed this team. Now, the third one is that a lot of people get this very confused, and that's strategically move. And I don't mean camp, and I also don't mean rush 24/7 on this map. This map is so chaotic that you need to have the perfect balance of moving and not moving. If you move 24/7, you're most likely either going to run right on a grenade that's about to blow up, somebody's about to spawn in right in front of you and they're going to shoot you instantly, or you're going to run to a knife, or someone's going to spawn behind you. You don't always want to be rushing 24/7, even though that can be effective sometimes. And at the same time, you don't want to camp, because someone will either throw a grenade at you, or somebody will beat you off a head glitch, or someone will even spawn behind you. What you want to do is that you and most of your teammates, because I think the spawns will switch otherwise, want to hide in the corners of Shipment, like the diagonal corners. You want to hide like on where the dumpsters are, and then you also want to hide where the cars are, because that's where you'll be able to see the best lines of sight, because then the enemies will spawn in the other corners of the map, and you can just immediately shoot them. You can shoot them at the left side and then the right side, and the left side and the right side, and then occasionally the middle, and then occasionally behind you. You want to literally just make it so that way you only have to rotate between these two spawns. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm rotating between the right and I'm rotating between the left. They're all spawning on the right, so what I do is I barely make it where I can see their spawn, so that way they can not hit me, and I shoot them. And then after I do that, like when they stop spawning there, or an airstrike or something comes in, I will just hide in a crate, and then I'll rotate to the next spawn. Now I'm back over here. So it's very easy to learn how to do the spawns on Shipment. But one thing you want to keep in mind is that when you play Shipment, not every single game mode will play the same in terms of spawns, and spawns are the most key important thing on Shipment. So what you need to do is you need to experience Shipment in every single game mode that is currently available. I think it's in TDM, Kill Confirm, Mercenary, Mosh Pit, Domination, and Headquarters. It was originally only, I think, in Domination and Headquarters. So if you guys want to play this on TDM or Kill Confirmed or something, learn the spawn points, and plus also depending on the game mode, the pace of the game will be a lot slower or faster. So you want to be very, very careful. But once you work out the spawns, all you need to do is just literally just shoot the enemies, and then you can just call on your streaks. The most important streak to get on this map is probably the airstrike, just because the airstrike is pretty much going to kill every single person on the map. I've seen 11-man airstrikes. I've seen, like even as an example, you can look in the feed right now. My teammate just got, like, what was that, like a 7-man airstrike, because like the airstrike comes in 3 times, and it literally covers the whole entire map. So what you want to do is at least get your airstrike, and don't have to worry about calling in your UAV just because you have it, or your helicopter, because the airstrike is probably the most important kill streak. And one last tip that I can recommend to you guys is make sure that when you play on shipments, that it's not in the middle of a game. You want to play at the very, very beginning. Now, I know that you can, do very well. Excuse me. I know you can do very, very well, in shipments sometimes, even though you join late. And I know there's also no loss, when you join a late game in COD 4 Remastered, just like Black Ops 3. However, though, since this map can be changed in just seconds, because literally people throw grenades off a spawn and they instantly get a UAV, you always, if possible, want to play at the very beginning. Not even like at the very beginning, like seconds, like the countdown. Because if you play slightly late, something like a triple grenade or something like that could just set you up for your streak will be potentially gone. So you just want to make sure you're very careful. But anyways, guys, this is going to be today's video. If you guys like the video, I really appreciate if you could drop a thumbs up on it, because that'll help my channel out a lot. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I really appreciate it. I'll let you guys know I'm playing the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.